Today I'm going to show you how to throw the perfect bounce pass in basketball. Passing is a skill we often take for granted in basketball. It's often not talked about as much since it's not that attractive. It's not a skill like shooting or dribbling. Well, I'm here to tell you that to become a premium level player, you must incorporate passing into your everyday workouts. I'm Coach Charlie with the Tech Basketball Academy. As a premier basketball player development coach, I have trained thousands of players around the world on the techniques and tactics needed to be effective passers. So in this video today, I'm going to tell you the first thing you must do before making a bounce pass. Next, I'm going to tell you the secret trick to a perfect bounce pass every time. Last, I'm going to show you 2 game situations you should always use as a bounce pass. And on top of that, I have a bonus that I'll give to you, but only if you stick around to the very end. Let's get right into the first thing you need to do before making a bounce pass. You need to play low. All passes need to be made in a lower position, never upright high. I stand up too much, my head's going to be cut off from this camera vision. That's why I'm doing this section low, okay? Because when you play low, you generate more power through your legs, thus it gets the basketball to your teammates quicker. See, all bounce passes need to be made in a lower position. That's the key, right? You got to learn to play low. You never want to make passes upright standing up, because when you generate power in your legs, you have more force to give, and what I call force is direction, right? It's focus and tension. I want to throw the ball a certain way, I get more power in my legs, I can actually do that. So making bounce passes have to come from a lower position. So that's the first individual offensive rule. That's the first individual offensive rule that we teach at Attack Basketball, is that you must play low. We call it also shoulders game. So when you make bounce passes, make them from a lower position stance, because it gets to your teammates quick. Before I tell you the secret trick to a perfect bounce pass every time, I noticed that you're not a subscriber. I develop premium basketball players, and we roll out 20 new high-quality videos every month to help you. So click that subscribe button. Now let me tell you the secret trick to a perfect bounce pass every time. The secret is to understand the height of the bounce pass. See, you must start the bounce pass around your knee to thigh area. Because here's the key. Wherever you start the bounce pass, the ball will have to come up. That's like me dribbling. If I dribble this high with my hands at my chest level, when I smash it right, the ball's going to come right back. So the same thing happens, right? So when I throw the ball against the wall, if I start it at my chest, the ball's going to come up chest level. So the key to this is now in that lower position stance, you want to have a target of your body, use your body as a cheat code, right? Almost like this box right here I have, this window of throwing bounce passes. And if I throw the bounce pass the right way against the wall, right, without even having somebody helping me, as you see, the ball is coming right back to me in that same area, right? And I'm forcing the ball right where I need it to come right back to me in between my jersey numbers. So wherever you start your bounce pass, the ball has to come back at that height. So when you're in your lower stance, you want to start your bounce pass again around your knee to thigh area, but also using this area here as a frame. So when you pass it, it's going to hit your teammate right on time and on target to go make a play. Now that you know the secret behind flawless bounce passes, I want you to comment below with play low and click the thumbs up to let us know you like this video. Go ahead and drop play low in the comments below. Now I'm going to show you 2 game situations you should always use a bounce pass. Now the first game situation is in transition breaks when your defenders are running back, and instead of trying to throw a pass that can go in the air that defenders can deflect, you might be able to hit your teammate on time on target with a hard bounce pass. Okay? Now, me throwing this basketball is kind of giving you the heads up. As I'm running down the court, I may be able to throw a bounce pass that can travel quicker right under the radar, right? Radar being under the defender's arms, and only can bounce up to right into my teammates' area where they can catch the basketball and go do what? Go score the basketball. So in transition breaks, as I gave you that example, right, and through that basketball ahead, the ball can get to there quicker, and I want to throw the ball under my defender's arm. The second place you want to learn to make a bounce pass in recognition is when you're doing a post-entry pass and you want to throw the ball to your teammate that may be posting up, right? And you want to throw the ball away from the defense. And again, an air pass is good, but an air pass, if defended correctly, right, can be batted down, contested. I want to throw a bounce pass. I want to throw a bounce pass that, again, if I started around my knee to thigh area, that ball's going to come right back up to my teammate, so my teammate now can make a play, whether it's a score, whether a track help to kick the ball out for a shot for me or somebody else, okay? And then to give you another opportunity to think about on pick and roll situation if you're the ball handler. You want to throw what we call a pocket pass, which is typically a bounce pass in between the defender that's helping the help side defender on the pick and roll and your teammate that's rolling. So it gives you a window of opportunity, almost like a hallway. So you want to throw that bounce pass right in between that pocket, that space area, bounce it so your teammate can catch the ball in stride to go score at the basket. Let's keep the momentum going with that bonus I mentioned earlier. We've covered a lot in this video, and I really want to make sure I'm helping you out. So I'd like to offer you a guide that covers all the Must Know Basketball principles and in what situation to apply them. This is a powerful guide of best practice tips and skills empowering you to take charge of your game. Just click the link in the description below. You can download the guide I put together as my gift to you. Enjoy it and keep attacking.